Guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2019 Volkswagen Atlas SE with technology R-Line with 4Motion and captain's chairs. This particular unit's going to the auto show, so it's not available for sale until after the auto show, but I wanted to make a video of it so you could see it beforehand. This one has adaptive cruise control, lane assist, keyless entry, push button start, heated seats, navigation. I'm sorry, it does not have navigation without the use of a phone through App Connect, but it does have the adaptive cruise control, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, emergency braking in the front, and rear traffic alert in the back. Chrome accents along the base of the windows, chrome accents along the bottom of the doors, also body colored paint below the chrome on the doors. On the front, the R-Line features that piano black trim right there around the fog light shroud and that extra chrome below that on the front. R-Line badging right by the headlights on the grille. So this car has a lot of automatic features. Automatic headlights, which are all LED, halogen fog lights, LED running lights, remote start, keyless entry on all four doors. Third row has vents in the C-pillar for third row passengers. This again has captain's chairs, seats fold flat in the second and third rows, so you have a completely flat surface. R-Line badging continued right below the shadow of the line that goes through the wheel arches and across the doors. Nice bold styling, roof racks on top, rain sensing wipers, you name it, this car's got it. So here's a look. Power door locks, power windows, window locks for the rear two windows right there, heated mirror, power mirrors, and a remote trunk release or hatch release back there. This also has 3 power seat settings, so you have lumbar, forward and back, and in your seat back as well. It's a heated leatherette seat. There's also leatherette surfaces on the armrest. Armrest has lots of storage in there. You can get a small purse in there. There's also a USB in there. Here's a look at the instrument cluster. Standard Volkswagen instrument cluster right there. Tachometer and thermostat right there on the left side. The center one is a digital display that's customizable where you can change what's displayed there, and then you have fuel gauge and also speedometer right here on the right. Leather wrap steering wheel with R-Line badging at the bottom, piano black gloss paint on the spokes of the steering wheel there. Super nice setup. Also, you have your cruise control settings here. So cruise control is there. You also have your adaptive cruise control settings where you can set following distance using this little black button right here. And it changes the following distance for the car in front of you with that adaptive cruise control. Volume control is right here. Song skip and preset skip is here. These become the mouse, this left and right here. And then these up and down arrows here work as a mouse to change what's displayed up here. So you can do compass, audio, telephone, vehicle status, driving data, which is the most popular. And then it shows you fuel range, it shows you fuel economy, and it also shows you speed warning and current speed. Over here we go with the MIB2 radio, which gives you App Connect and Android, which gives you Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink using a USB port down there. You have dual zone climate zone up front and a third zone in the back. This menu button actually brings it up on the screen here, where you can actually set your thermostat settings here, and you can turn off the sync so you can have individual settings on both sides, and then also you can control the back. You also get air care, which is going to filter out pollutants. You'll see a blue line start to show up on here as it's working. It gets out allergens and things like that in the air, so that whatever's outside in the air doesn't come inside and affect you. Also, dual heated seats up front. You do have a rear view camera as well. The rear view camera has the best HD camera I think I've seen on a rear view camera on a car in a long time. I don't think I've ever seen a camera this good. It has trajectory steering, so you have that. Then you also have this knob right here, so you can fine tune. There's snow, there's sport, or actually this is normal, where you can change between eco, normal, sport, and custom on the touchscreen there, or you can push the button here and change it as well. So if you do the custom setting, you can actually go in and adjust steering, drive system, adaptive cruise control, climate control. You can change aspects of the drive. If you go down here and do off-road, this is what you get here. And then if you do off-road custom, so now off-road custom, I'm able to adjust even more things: steering, drive system, adaptive cruise control, hill descent, hill start assist, turn it on and off, all kinds of neat little things there. Pretty nice. So I want to go ahead and put this back on just the normal settings. Okay, like I said, you do have App Connect, which allows you to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink using a USB plugged in down there, right there. You do also have an auto start, stop, shut off switch right here. There is a wood grain that goes through the dash and into the doors on both sides. There's also a lighted vanity mirror on each side. You have one over here as well. Pretty nice. And you have sunglass storage up here. This particular unit will come with CarNet too. That gives you information, roadside assistance, and SOS for emergency services right there. Here's another look at that leatherette seat that's heated. Nice setup there. And in the glove box, this is where your manuals and your SD cards, extra SD cards, will be stored here. In addition to an SD card here, you can play music or video on, and there's your CD player. All right, let's take a look at the back row, or the middle row here. And I'll have to get the window sticker, because for it to be an auto show, we don't put it on there. They're going to strip the car of everything pretty much, so nothing comes up missing. Here's a look at your second row captain's chairs with adjustable armrests that come down on the side right here. This two-way switch, super nice. The bottom of this seat drops out when you lift up on this. In case you have a front-facing car seat strapped in, you don't have to remove it to get a passenger into the back seat. So it just lifts up, pitches forward, there goes the bottom, and you can push the seat forward and back, and your rear passengers can climb in or climb out if you're disembarking. So there's a look at the other captain's chair there. To push back on this seat, you lift up, push back, and it locks in place. There's also a little arm underneath. You can slide the seat back. In the second row here, here's your climate control set up here. You can lock it out up front. There's a look through to the front from the back. Look at your layout. Super comfortable. Down here, 12-volt adapter and 2 USB ports in the back. There's a look at that second captain's chair back here. Now you do also have, in the window right here, you have a sunshade. So you can put that up and protect, if you got babies in the back where you don't want the sun shining directly on them, you can get that right there and take care of that. There's a look at the back row. Notice how high those seats are off the floor. They do not sit low to the floor, which means you're not going to be cramped in that back seat. So here is a look, you can see at the window sticker. This car comes in at $43,020, and this is a 2019 Atlas SE with technology, R-Line 4Motion. So let's go take a look at the back. And this is one of those rare R-Lines that's in red. Usually they come in white or black, sometimes blue, but you don't see very many red ones. That's a look at your power assisted lift gate. Here's a look through from the back into the middle. Now this car, this trim level, you can get with a sunroof. It does add somewhere between $1,200 to $1,800 for the sunroof add. What's important are those right there. Third row passengers do have a vent on each side, so they're not sweltering in the summer and freezing in the winter. They do have a vent directed towards them and their comfort in the back. These seats do fold flat. Just a little flip there, and a little flip there, so you've got all of that cargo space. These are some things that are being pulled aside for the auto show. There's your manuals. There's also a cargo containment block set up there. You have rubber mats in here as well as the cargo block set up. Back here is a 12-volt charger plug-in, and then there's also seat belt clips if you're carrying cargo in the back and you need your seat belts out of the way of cargo. They clip off to the sides. There's a look at that power liftgate button there, and that just closes right up. As you look here, now you can get this car with actually a tow hitch package added to from the factory. That's a 5,000 pound pulling capacity. If you get an aftermarket, it's only 2,000 pounds. There's chrome treatment around where the exhaust tips are, chrome along the back bumper. Here's a look at the car from the side. Again, this is an SE with Tech R-Line 2019 in Fortana Red with the black Titan black interior. By comparison, that is a 2019 SE with Tech Atlas regular non-R-Line with 20-inch wheels. Notice the difference on the front end. It's all black plastic down below, and it's even on the side doors. And if you look at the R-Line, it's body colored paint with the piano black treatments. So again, this car is a 2019 Volkswagen Atlas SE with Tech R-Line, and it also has 4Motion. This car comes with a 6-year, 72,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, we're going to give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile engine and powertrain warranty that's honored nationwide. So if you live in Phoenix, if you live in Portland, if you live in Dallas, it doesn't matter. 10-year, 200,000 mile engine and powertrain warranty. Just keep good service records on the car. We're also going to give you 3 years of free maintenance. Your 10, 20, and 30,000 mile maintenance is covered. If you're interested in this car or any other car, give me a call. 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257, or on Facebook at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.